So I thought I'd come and try and showcase Worksop in a more positive way. It's about 11 o'clock, Wednesday morning, market day. That's Ryton Street, that takes you up to the main Bridge Street where the market is, but I just want to show you where the market was originally, or the cattle market was. So you've got the King Edward pub just there. If you just follow this road up, a bit of a giveaway is it's called Market Street down here. See the signs up there. If you just follow this down, it's now a car park, but back in the 60s and 70s the cattle market was here. So it's not really a lot to show you other than a car park down there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get onto the main Bridge Street now and show you the market in full swing. There's now a Wednesday, Friday and Saturday market, but it used to be just on a Wednesday, I think, when I was younger anyway. And also show you at the end where the market used to be before they put it down the high street. It's only been down the high street probably the last 20 years. So I'll get up to the start of Bridge Street where the traffic lights are and take you from there. So this is the main junction into Worksop Town Centre. Up to the 1980s there was no bypassing in Worksop, so everybody came through here to get into Worksop or even to get around Worksop. But across there I wanted to just show you that was the old King's Head. It's now the Bar Chase. It's not quite how I remember it, and I had to dig into history to find out what they called it. It was King's Head for about 100 years, and now it's had about 3 different names recently. So let's walk down Bridge Street into Worksop. The old Golden Boar pub there, now some sort of church. Across here was the co-op, it's now a Matalan. We're just going to walk across the canal. I'll just show you down the canal here. When my parents moved out to Sheffield in '66 to Anston, and every time we're on school holidays and my grandparents would come across from Answorth and we'd come to Wednesday market day in Worksop, and in those days it was absolutely thriving. So you've got the canal on one side, we'll just walk across the road and show you it on the other side. So this is the other side, this is taking you up to Retford. This bit of the canal's been open for as long as I can remember, over my shoulder. Taking you up to Kibberton's only been recently done in the last 20 years. But it's pretty dead coming in, but it's quite busy with people once you get in. It would have been absolutely jammed, this road, back in when the market days used to be on. But we used to get traffic up and down the middle of Worksop in those days. To me it was probably the demise of Worksop, actually putting the ring road around it and then pedestrianising it. Also the out of town shopping centres they allowed, but we've got Waddington's across here. I'll just show you quickly in the window. So it's a pretty exclusive shop. I think there's a wedding shop on the side as well. I'll just show you the window. This is how I always remember shops, but I never see any customers in it anymore. But we're now on the main Bridge Street into Worksop. And this is really busy for Worksop, this. So we've got Ryton Place down here, and you'll find Bargain Bikes down there. So I think he's open till about 4 o'clock. Now we've got boys, but we had Argus here, and I think that was a bit of a loss to Worksop Argus. So we've got the Priory Centre here. I have got a video on the Priory Centre. Now it's been recently taken over by Bassett Law Council. It used to be private, and there's supposed to be levelling up money coming into it. So there's a quick sign on it, I'll just show it you. But 50% of it's shut down, and you can see it on another video without me showing it you. But you can park in here. But you can see it says 17.9 million to regenerate the Priory Centre. I'll give you an idea of some of the market stalls around. So this is selling like DIY stuff by the looks of it. We've lost WH Smith recently. I think that went when there was some floods here. Then we've got Watch Place just there. Just where we've got B&M, we used to have Woolworths. I think Woolworths was 2 floors. I think we all missed Woolworths. Then we've got a kids' place by the looks of it, toys and various things. But if people don't come into Worksop today on a beautiful day like this, never will do. So we've got food place just there. Trying to see what this one is here. It's got some medical things there. Got a bed in place here. So this place is sort of cosmetics.
Mum, dad and 2 sisters died in a crash on Sunday. Shane Roller, his partner Shane Roller, and their 2 daughters.
Now where we've got Greg's used to be, I forgot the name of the place now, Close Place. Burton's, that was Burton's there. Still a beautiful building. We've still got Halifax Bank here, even though it's shut on High Street in Sheffield. Down here is Kids on Wrighton Street, where I showed you the King Edward pub. That used to have a really good toy shop down there, model shop. So somebody is selling washing machines. But I can't showcase Worksop better than this soap place there. Carpet place just there. Just go back to the washers. I think this vapes and things like that. Got more towels and stuff like that. Now we've only got one herbalist left in Worksop. We had 2 brilliant independents. I think they were run by the same person. We've now just got Holland and Barrett. Got a shoe place here. Now we're coming up right into the centre of Worksop. And I'll show you the King's Head. Well, this was the Queen's Head. It's now the Phu Tong Vietnamese restaurant. Looks quite nice inside, but my only downer on this one is it looks much nicer painted white, as the Queen's Head always used to be painted white. It's parking all around Worksop. It's not as expensive as some places. But just here, I didn't realise that this Barclays building was done up and Barclays have moved out. Same again, we've lost HSBC, which is a real big shame. Seeing as I worked for them for 15 years. Got Wetherspoons down there. Now, I thought it was a brilliant idea to put the market down the main street, but the problem is it used to probably draw more people up to the top end. I mean, the other market at the top end So the top end of Worksop's looking quite dead nowadays from a shop's point of view, but like I said, this is a busy day. It's about 11 o'clock at the moment. So you've got, I think that's more food there. And you've got plants just here. Got the Unicorn pub still going. So the first bank I was in, Yorkshire Bank, that shut a number of years ago. I think Virgin took it over. So we've got an handbag store just here. And suitcases, etc. Close place just here, but we're moving up to where the old market was, and I'll show you that. So you've got more clothes.
Printers are not expensive.
But I don't know if this is the busiest time, 11 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, but it is also on a Friday and a Saturday. So we've got a fruit and veg place. It's quite good. And we've got a fish place just here. That's alright. See fish.
Oh, well, that's very kind.
Another close place. Well, let's carry on up the high street. We've got Lloyd's Bank still here, as you can see. And then we've got NatWest here. So we just got 3 banks left in Worksop.
Okay, yeah, I'm at the top, yeah.
But as you can see now, there's nothing really above here, shop-wise either, which is a shame. So you've got some toilets, I think, here, and you can see some old pictures of Worksop. But after Sheffield, Worksop was my town. Used to come in here on a Saturday afternoon when I was working in Sheffield, getting best of both worlds. We used to have a Army and Navy store here. Got the Swan pub up here. I don't know if that's open or not anymore. It's got a for sale sign on it, but you can see Swan. Such a shame, because I think it was a better town than Rotherham as a town centre. Still got Fred Harrison DIY place. Now where we've got Middleton's Yard, they spent an awful lot of money on this, turning it into like business units for starter businesses, but we always knew this Middleton's as being a pet shop and gardening shop. Now pet shops people would frown on nowadays. It used to be full of pets and that, but you know, as kids we used to love it coming in. Grandad first place he went to was a gardening shop, but this Middleton's area has been done up rather nice. It does look nice. Not sure if it was a priority. But we lost so many tea rooms after lockdown. We got the Dukery's tea room. I think this was another tea room that's gone. Got the Lion pub here. Now we're coming up to Potter Street. There you've got the town hall, you've got the council offices down there, the police station used to be down there, but it's now in the council offices. Like I said, I thought it was a really good idea to move the market down the high street, but people don't come up here so much anymore. So I think it's been, you know, wins and losers on that one. Now we've got a fantastic old pub here which has been turned into Bart's Friend Sean. But all along here I remember really quality shops on Potter Street. I'm just going to show you a really positive shop. I'll try and showcase really positive things. Now we've got this beautiful building here, as you can see, and the shop windows, like at the bottom end where you see Waddington's, it's like the women's version of Waddington's House of Elegance, and you can just see what type of stuff's in the window. Quality stuff, it's well done, and this is how, like I said with Waddington's, how I always remember shop windows. Absolutely spot on. Love and care that goes into those. So there, like I said, you've got the town hall there, and cinema. The old market used to be up here. It came right down to there, to Potter Street, and right across here. Big car park up here and everything. But it used to draw people to the top end of Worksop, and we haven't got that anymore. So the cinema's more for kids, but they do have a silver screening on a Wednesday. So I think that's about £4 or something, or £4.50. You get a cup of coffee, or used to a cup of tea. I think there's 4 screens in there. 2 of them are very good, I think. 2 of them are a bit too small for me. So it's really nice here. We've got airs. It's been done up. It's really the Ponsford of Worksop. I was concerned because the outside of the building has started to become a bit tacky, but you can see they're doing the outside of the building now, so that should be quite good. In the future we've got the shipping. Now the shipping, I think there was an issue because whoever owned it had actually done something they shouldn't have done with it being listed, and then for some reason they lost control of it, and it's been shut ever since. So that's really a quick positive view of Worksop, the best I can do, yeah. But market day is Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. I think it's probably best on a Wednesday, but don't quote me on that. But it just gives you a flavour of Worksop in a bit of a more positive light. It is a great town. Well, like I said, after Sheffield, I think Worksop was better than Rotherham as a town centre. So that's it, over and out from Worksop town centre.